in the car. Start the brain.
That would.
Hey, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we lit.
What's going down? Welcome to another episode of Lit Podcast, and we got another special guest in the building. My boy, Trap Baby Bro in the building. What's going down, baby?
What's up, man? That was cool.
Already, man.
Like, what is that?
Man, I don't know what we gonna talk about today, man. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to have Trap Baby Wopp up in the building, man. I don't know what happened. Shout out to Trap Baby Wopp, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened to you, man, but you know, hey, we gonna get you back up in this thing, you know what I'm saying? Hope everything's cool and on at the house that you know, got going on over there. We wanna say shout out to the motherfucking Lit Podcast. I got people texting me and shit, my bad. You know how we do it, finna vibe this week. We finna talk and keep it street.
Alright.
So, I want you to tell everybody where you from, first of all.
You know, what's up with it? Trap Baby Bro, you know, from East Dallas, Texas, Pleasant Grove, Texas. You know, just been putting it down for about in this music game since 2005.
2005, yeah. And who were you messing with back in 2005?
The Jump Out Boys,
J.O.B.
909 Entertainment,
909, shout out Big D.
909 The Commission, R.I.P. DJ Water.
Already DJ Woody.
Shout out Mel the Mac.
Mel the Mac.
Shout out Wild Her.
Wild Her. DJ Wild Her. I see you, baby. I see you, baby. You know what I'm saying? We got history up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, let's talk about, like, back then, when you was doing, what inspired you to even try music or even get you around those type of people like that?
Man, like, really, I got inspired to do music, like, I say 2000. 2000.
Okay.
Probably like 2001. You know what I'm saying? My partner's doing, you know what I'm saying, my bro, H.T. and another partner, Tight Mike. They used to rap, and I used to just be with them. And they used to tell me, bro, go on rap. Like, hell nah. Hell nah, that shit ain't for me. I can't do no rapping. I wanted to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I used to, you know what I'm saying, I used to just be like, nah, I'm chilling, man. But what inspired me, man, Pimp C.
Pimp C.
And to really see somebody on TV from where we was from at the time, I first seen a Gator Man commercial.
Gator Man. What commercial was that? The Live at Judy?
Nah, it was
Or the Facts of Life?
It was on BET. And this was crazy because it was a commercial and it came on.
Okay.
And it was like, I can't believe they make it 20 years day. So it was like, go tell your T, they making 20 years day turn. And we was sitting here debating. I said, bro, don't nobody say T. Jones.
Right.
Ain't nobody saying this. He gotta be from Dallas.
Right.
And so we went to Bro Bazaar to try to find this song. And was that Lopez? He was working at the time. Lopez had pulled it up. And shit, that was the first, that was like Hook and Lucha. But this was like, I think Gator spotted me. I spotted Gator first.
Yeah.
And that's what made me like, oh damn, he from the city, he can do it. I can do it.
Right.
And I was like, shit, what my partners them doing, I can take it serious too.
Right.
I'm gonna try it. So shit, ever since then, that's what kind of really motivated me to rap.
Okay.
Pimp C and Gator.
So, at that time, when you was coming up and you was getting inspired, when did you drop your first song or your first album? Say this is solidified, I'm ready, I'm finna do this.
Man, I would say it was an album. We had a beat on the karaoke machine.
Okay.
Like I said, my partner, my bro H.T., and at this time was my partner named Tight Mike.
Okay.
And he had a song called Players. I forgot what was the name of this song. But it was like popping this pills like some man, like popping collar cause I don't bother no hater. Popping nigga cause he owed me some paper.
Yeah.
Check your bitch before I break out a teeth. Wipe my feet cause my shoes ain't cheap. give me a hook so I can wreck a beat. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So that was like the first song. And they was like, shit, go on, write the verses, you want to do it. So I wrote the verse. And ever since then, shit, I just been right. But like my first song came with the Jump Out Boys.
Okay, and what was that?
That was like, really was like a freestyle. Cause like me and DJ Tasmania.
Shout out Taz out there in
Taz.
Cali.
Yeah, he on that west. A lot of people don't know Taz used to rap before he was a DJ.
Yes, sir.
But he used to mix. When I say he was like next to Wax, it chopping it, screwing it. Man, boy, that was cold.
That boy bad.
So the first song of me and Taz, we stayed up all day. And we was like, damn, what we gonna call it? And I was like, man, we gonna call it Headed to the Grambling Prairie View. Taz was like,
Hold up. I'm sorry. But you know, that was solidified y'all though. You know that, right?
yeah, that's what did it.
You know that mixtape right there was solidified y'all right there.
Yeah.
Because y'all took a I don't know if it was a Tum Tum and them beat y'all took and headed to the Grambling. Y'all remade the head.
Nah, it was cause I told Taz, I was saying we just kept going back and forward. Like, man, nah, we ain't gonna call it no cap. We ain't from there.
Right.
The livest thing we got is the Grambling Prairie View.
Right.
So we gonna call it Headed to the Grambling Prairie View and Taz was like, nah, it's too long. He was like, Prairie View ain't live anyway. So we just gonna call it Headed to the Grambling. And I was like, bet. So we put a beat on. It was a 3/6 beat. It was a 3/6 beat. And I was like, he was like, get on there and just say something. I was like, drink in my cup and I'm headed toward the Grambling. Drink in my cup and I'm headed toward the Grambling. He was like, stop. Let me play with it. Y'all, shit, go to the store or something. We're like, shit, yo, we need to go to the store anyway. So we went to the store. We came back. Lil Dick was outside. He been outside on the phone. So we came back. We came back from the store. We came back and that motherfucker Taz done. Drink in my cup and I'm headed toward the ground. Drink in my cup and I'm headed toward the ground. Drink. I was like, damn, that's me? I was like, damn.
That nigga pressed that bitch up on the CD with a white cover on that hoe.
Yeah.
Nigga, I had that bitch. Nigga, I had an 84 Regal. You remember the 84 Regal I had? You remember that brown bitch?
Yeah.
That Tudo bitch. Had that motherfucking Chameleonaire CD deck in that hoe. Had that hoe boom, bumping. Nigga, I say, man, find me these niggas. When I first heard that, that's when I got first introduced to Jump Out Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I first heard that bitch, that's when and Dick was like, nigga, you already know me. You see me in the mall. Ooh. I said, y'all were younger though. You know what I'm saying? But man, continue on. Keep telling me more about that day, cause that man say, shout out Taz, shout out Dick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it was just like, like the original people of the group of the Jump Out Boys was me, Lil Dick, Taz, and 1-2. And the rest came later. It was like probably about 4 more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And but that day, Lil Dick, he was so cold at freestyling. When he came on there, it's the Lil Dick. What's the damn deal? I'm gonna read those at the Ferris wheel. Oh, that's my fault. I was like, damn, how the fuck I'm gonna back you on this? Man, I said, man, hold up, man. Then he was like, shit, turn it back on. He came at it again. So, I was just on the hook.
Mm-hmm.
But I still was, just like, damn, I couldn't believe he went in there and made me sound like that.
Right.
And we ain't have no kind of equipment like what's going on up in here, but we was just
fucking
around.
Yeah, he know how to use that DJ shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was always on it. And he showed me some shit by the time they came in. He had showed me some shit. He was like, this is what I can do. He took a beat and then go back and chop up them vocals and that shit be already timed up to the beat.
Man,
ready to go.
Shout out CN, free CN.
Yeah, free CN, man. So Now, after they headed to the Grammy, what was the next chapter for Young Bro?
Really, it was just our part. It was just a group thing, and that was like 2005. We picked up 909. Started picking 909, picked us up.
Right, Big D.
Yeah, Big D. And we started doing shows, opening up for Power Wild, Bun B, Zero, Webbie, and Boosie. Man, anybody that was hot, Franchise Boys, Chingy.
Yes.
Like we tore up they limos too.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chris Styles all the way.
Yeah, MP3,
yeah,
Chris Styles, Division 1, Club Blue, any club you name, Start Club, any club you name, we was in there.
Underneath Start Club was underneath the bridge. Y'all remember that one, downtown underneath the bridge. Right there, when you first come in the West End. Yeah, shit. Y'all was doing y'all thing. They couldn't you couldn't go a week without hearing Jump Out Boys on the radio.
And we came with the song called Wide Up. Because it was a couple niggas in the clip had a song called Wide to the T. Right. And we just called out Wide Up. And that's when the Arlington Stadium, man, them kids, I remember what was that Whoa, he played it so much up there that them kids started fighting and everything. He was like, man, they fighting to y'all song. Had a Dickie suit on. Kid ripped my Dickie suit up. Yeah. I was on stage with my pocket tore out. I was on the stage with my pocket tore out. Yeah. I didn't want to take the shirt. I didn't want to take the whole shirt out because my shirt that was under there was messed up. Right. I had the rocket. So I was like, shit, that was a thing.
Fucking nigga out there thugging, fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? For real.
What was that feeling like?
Man, that feeling at that time, as I look back on it, I ain't really know what was going on. But like, me and Lil Dick, we just talked about this the other day with Big D on the phone. We was out on the FaceTime group chat. And we was just talking about it. And I was like, damn, man, that moment right there was like, I felt like we was supposed to be on our way.
Oh, y'all was on y'all way.
Cause we was right up under there, so.
Man, y'all
everything they was doing, we was back doing.
On their ass.
We was on their ass.
On their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucking
and at Star Club, we finally did a show with them at Star Club. And I promise you, in the VIP, asked DJ Wild her. If he remember, Taz and Big Tuck was freestyling. Taz broke him. Taz broke him. I swear.
I remember they came back to the studio. They came back to the studio. You know I'm gonna get screwed. They came back to the studio wilding.
Taz was on his. I'm talking about that night right there. Taz was that shit. And I'm talking about sideways, old chop. I'm talking about he was breaking him out. I'm talking about Took, like they was going about that fourth round in the fifth. Took didn't have no more. Right, it was over with. Taz just kept going. Yeah. And Wild Her was sitting back like, man, what the fuck? He broke him out.
But that Dick and Taz was known to going over no paper.
With no paper.
No paper. And then that's what made HB try to do it. HB tried to come in there and start to do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was. I remember, I was recording everything. I was...
I can't, like, I think that's when I went to take a sit down.
Yeah, you went to go sit down.
I went to go take a little vacation,
That was right after this. Matter of fact, you went in right when they did the show for Young J.O.B.
I went in.
Right after the Pimp C show.
I went in right after New Year's. My last show was New Year's, 2006 New Year's.
That was the Chris Styles show, wasn't it?
It was at Fort Worth.
Fort Worth?
We did both of them.
We did both of them, okay,
we did both of them. But we started off at, what's the other one? It's like downtown.
I remember he had Chrome.
I can't remember, but Zero was performing that night. We opened up for Zero. It was just us and Zero on the call.
Okay.
It was just us and Zero. Yeah. That was like my last time. And I told Big D, like, man, come get me out these streets, man. put me in a restaurant, I work, do anything, man, come get me.
Yeah.
It's too much shit going on out here in the Grove for me. I was into it with my own people at the time.
Right. Yeah. They were saying, baby, you out there wildin', he wildin'. And they talk to him. And I was like, shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was trying to get the jump out boys right at this time and shit. By the time you got out, you know, we connected, shit. So like after you got out, okay, let's say, okay, now everything you already hearing what's going on with Jump Out Boys. You hearing everybody breaking up, everybody moving on ways.
Too many egos.
Yeah, too many egos
Everybody
and everything.
want to cheat.
So now you get back home and now you starting up this Trap Baby. You know what I'm talking about?
That was I was just on the young bro move. Yeah.
Right, well, yeah, you was on the young bro move when you came home the first time. The first time, you know what I'm saying? The first time you came home with the young bro move, yeah. I ain't want to put it out there like that, but he put it out there, so fuck it, we here. You know what I'm saying? I try to speed up a little bit. But now we gonna go with it the second time when you came out with the young bro and you went hard in the paint. This time you came out and started doing videos. You had got the hood. You know what I'm saying, behind you. What was that like? Like, what made you even say, like, fuck it, I'm finna do it this time?
Cause I always, not that my ego was bigger than anybody in the group, cause I always was the glue.
Right.
I was always like the older one in the group.
Right.
So I was like the big brother in the group.
Right.
And I always kept everything like, nah, I need to be there. Nah, we gonna be here. Hey, make sure what they talking about, make sure we getting paid or anything. So, seeing that everybody had an ego and everybody doing their solo thing, it was just like, okay, it was my time. It was my time to do me. Like, shit, I still was collaborating with C-Hen.
Yeah.
Still had like, but a couple other people in the group, we wasn't seeing eye to eye.
Right. And by that time you got out, I was trying to put y'all back together.
Yeah.
I tried to put y'all back together, you know what I'm saying, try to go for another round of that because y'all really had it, you know, and shit. And at that time, you know, I was just like, God damn, you know, if I could have got, I mean, I had y'all all together, shit. I had y'all all together, it was just, damn, it was like, man, whoa.
If you would have had your hands on with us while we was moving, it probably would have been better.
Yeah.
I know no bullshit. We'd probably be bigger than what we all be bigger than what we is.
Yeah. But see, I had my hands on when y'all was moving. See, the thing was, you know, by this time, you know, this one, see him almost doing the shows too. You know what I'm saying? This
So I was gone then.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See him, I was on the shows, you know, and D was still having everything booming. He still had the radio hot. It was just that, you know, see, HB wasn't trying to hear that shit. HB wasn't trying to hear that shit. And we was at Chris Style one night, nigga, and it was like, I think it was Pimp C and, no. This night was Young Jock.
Yeah.
Young Jock was there, and these niggas fought in the back, nigga. Well, Young Jock niggas, cause that motherfucker, nigga. And nigga HB wanted to take Young Jock back to the studio, you know what I'm saying, do it and get him a drop. And D was like, you know, he had like, he was saying D didn't want him to do it. You know what I'm saying? And him and D got into it right in front of Young Jock. I'm talking about we out there, we just standing there, we just like.
That's how we was.
Yeah.
He used to look at us crazy. Well, I'm talking about we was out there fighting in the hallway at Webbie. And Webbie came out the room like, damn, I thought that was part of my niggas or something. Like, damn, y'all straight? What's that?
We were
we good, man. This was the shit. That's how it was, but we stayed into it.
Yeah, the Jump Out Boy was stayed into it, so.
Like, when we started adding more people to the group, man, like, Lil Dick, he always wanted to add more people, man. He was just open.
Right,
Shit,
right.
come on with it.
Yeah,
he go hard. I'm like, bro.
He said, Wu-Tang this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So you dropped your video, and I see you have everybody in the hood in that motherfucker. Like, how did you even just like say, hey man, I'm dropping this song, everybody let's get together?
Orchestrate.
You talking about the Triple D that?
Mm-hmm.
That was like, you know, being from around that way, I'm real good with like a lot of the old niggas that was around that way, like Hoochie, Bunky, you know, I was good with Bunky.
Shout out Bunky.
And like all the old niggas, you know what I'm saying, I used to
nigga.
hoop with, they used to just, you know, I got cool with them.
Right.
That shit, they always supported a nigga. And like one of the niggas, like they big homies or like they OG, like his baby mama, my baby mama and his baby mama cousins.
Right.
So we was always cool. So it was like a lot of people came, you know, came support it. And it was supposed to be more than that, but everybody like, it's raining.
Right.
I had like 20 towers, like, man, y'all still shooting it? It's raining. Like, man, that sun, it done came out. People still pulled up.
Still peeled up. And y'all showed out, did y'all thing, and I love that video, and it got a lot of views. It shot up.
It shot up.
And then you had to go sit.
I had to go see.
And I was just like, damn, and I seen my nigga, he was like, damn, and you seen it.
And what's so crazy, man, that right there, I just told a young nigga right now, like me and a young nigga named Trap Baby, we was just chopping it up in DM. And I told him, like, man, right now, step, man, give me all you got. Cause shit, I seen it. I seen it. I started, all the rap niggas in Dallas started knowing, okay, that's young bro. Hey, you know, a lot of niggas started knowing who a nigga was, cause see, I just put my head down and started mashing.
Yeah, you solidified that.
Niggas started, if a nigga said something, talk crazy, hey nigga, I'm right here. You
solidified that in a short amount of time too.
And it was either, like, fuck with it. Y'all say y'all street nigga, fuck with a nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And yeah, niggas fucking with it too. So now that you get back, you go and you get back home, now you got the Trap Baby going on.
Yeah.
And you kept telling me, like, man, I got these dope artists, I got this, I'm making these moves, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting these features and everything like that. Like, what made you say, like, okay, I'm finna step back from the light and focus on artists?
Because I seen the game, like, the game is for young niggas, right? It's a young nigga world.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, if I put him out, you know what I'm saying, they see him with me, and I'm like, oh, he's straight. He should be silent.
Right.
You know? But like, when we met, we was locked up, we met, we was already talking.
Right.
Excuse me. We was already talking. And I didn't know he rap. He didn't know I rap.
Right.
But we had a mutual partner, Gangster, Free Gangster. Yeah, Gangster used to be out there in the crook.
Right.
So Gangster was telling him, man, my niggas do this shit in the world, such. He was like, shit, yeah, okay, big. So we all in the shower, we on lockdown. So, you know, it's shower time, so boom. He done stayed back. From everybody's shower. Right. So we get to chop it up. People like, y'all finna show you my little nigga that rap. I'm telling you about it, little nigga hard. So boom. Man, that nigga got the spitting and gave me chills, man. Ooh. Like, you'll hear a lot of niggas rap locked up, and you be like, okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you hear a nigga that can sit here and, that what two lanes in the middle? That what two lanes in the middle? That what two lanes in the middle? I was like, huh? You done got the ad-libs and everything going with it. I'm rolling and colors of funny, nigga don't know what we do with that money. Dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar signs. And I was just like, damn, but like how he was spitting, you have to hear that nigga, right. Man, get on there, put a table right here, and let that young nigga do it.
Right.
That young nigga gave me chills. That nigga raised my hairs up. I said, damn.
Put you in that world.
Put him up on my
niggas ain't put you in that world when he got the rap.
Yeah. You have some niggas that like, some niggas got some real Mo 3 talent down there. The niggas can sing and rap. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You done heard that kind of shit before. Mm-hmm. Well, you heard a young nigga, like, if you would have heard that young nigga spit, that young nigga, goddamn, they got the ad-lib. I ain't never heard a nigga do all that shit at one time.
Yeah.
Well, you got a lot of wins, Jack.
Yeah, you got a lot of win and talent. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what type of moves you making with him right now?
He first touched down, I just wanted to get him out there, get his face out there.
Right.
You know, we went around a few people that I know, you know what I'm saying, touch bases. And so he can get his face out there, his face card. and really just trying to establish itself as a brand. That's
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean. Like Trap Baby Wopp, that's a whole nother brand. That's you.
Right, right,
Like establish yourself.
right.
Like get the people to know you. Get the people to follow you. Tell them like sure you know what I'm saying. Give it what you got so they can tune in to you because you got it.
And I see I got the clothing line with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I got mine. You know what I'm saying? All white,
Yeah.
icy white. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you need to get yours.
Straight
You know
up.
what I'm talking about?
Holla at me, come get it, man. You know what I'm saying?
So what you think about the music scene today? Like, right? Who you tapping into? Like who? Like,
I'm really tapping into like a lot of young niggas in Dallas.
yeah.
Like only us.
Right.
Like, cause I really feel like I've been listening to a lot of young niggas that people don't even like. Man, these little niggas need to get some credit.
Right.
And I had one little nigga, man, but he gone now.
Mm-hmm.
And he used to always be at the Real Life Street Star studio.
Right.
Logan Alexander.
Okay.
And that little nigga, man, when I tell you that little nigga he can really, I don't do it, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. The nigga got some more 3 seconds.
Okay.
You the guys to listen to him, look him up, Logan Alexander.
Shout out Logan. You know what I'm talking about? We need to see more of you on the scene, man.
Free him, man.
Oh, free him. That's why. Okay. Free Logan. You know what I'm talking about?
You know, him, little nigga named Aunt May Cash,
Okay, you were telling me about him.
Trap Frey.
Trap Frey, you talking about him.
I like OG Bobby Billions.
OG Bobby Billions. I like that. OG Bobby. You know what I'm
OG
talking
Bobby Billions. That
Yeah.
matter of fact, he
Shout out.
finna get ready to take out.
Oh, really?
Cause Mo3 got on like when his last little you know, when Mo3 get up there and do his thing, put the camera right there and get the going out.
Get a shine
That
out.
they scared to come outside.
Yeah.
That little song right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, shout out, man. So, what you think? So, what you think about the city now, man? You know, shit, our city, man. Our city hurting out there right now.
Man.
I seen you at the balloon.
Yeah, we been hurting for. Man, we losing some legends right now, man. And like with Struggs dying and Mo3 dying.
R.I.P. Shrugs.
Yeah,
I
R.I.P.
seen you at the funerals. I seen you at Shrugs' funeral too. Just like I seen you at Mo3. You know what I'm
I had
saying?
to come home, man. I came home and they told me my boy was dying, man. As a matter of fact, HB came to pick me up. And he was like, man, you know, see, Struggs dying. And then as soon as we get to where I was, you know what I'm saying, from picking me up back to the city, that's when I touched down. I could have got in contact with a few people. They was like, yeah, bro, he just died. And I'm like, damn, bro, I just came home. So,
Yeah, I remember that.
But like, with C Struggs and Mo3 dying, man, that's like, that's like 2 people that can really carry the city. I mean, you got 7 the Great, but to me, he just waiting on his record.
Right.
But he waiting on the record to bust through.
Right.
He got the talent.
Right.
He can spit. But for him, it's about a record.
Yeah.
But like, far as the city, you got a talent, you know what I'm saying, that your kids can say they be proud of.